Good morning. It's gone 10 o'clock, just gone 10 o'clock. I woke up at 7, in a bit of pain. I've got a bit of backache today and I've got a headache brewing, which started yesterday, but didn't come to anything, but I can feel it coming to more of something today. But yeah, I woke up at 7, looked at my phone, it said -4 degrees, feels like -11. I went, we in bed, I think. There is no way I'm going anywhere. Go for a wee, back to bed. So that's what I did. It's now saying -2 feels like -8, which is an improvement. But even though it's beautiful, as you can see, sunny sky, well, you can't see the sky, but you can see it's a beautiful sunny day. It's too cold out there to go for a hike. When I went out in this that felt like -7 the other day, I only walked around the village and it hurt afterwards. It physically hurt. So I'm not going to go for a hike, which is a bit annoying because I like to go for my weekly big blot of exercise. But I'm not going out in this. My eyes are already sore from sleeping. I don't know why, I just woke up with really sore eyes. But yeah, I know how sore they felt just walking down the road to do a bit of Pokemon hunting last week. Was it last weekend? Lee was with me, lasted 5 minutes, he turned around and went back again. So yes, anyway, I've got up and decided to make everybody a cup of tea. Kenzie was having his breakfast. I walked into Brendan and tried to work out which end was his head because there was just big lumps in the bed. And when I found his head, there was £10 notes draped all over him. A bit random. And I said to him, excuse me, why are you sleeping in money? I think it had fallen off his shelf, is I think what had happened. But he just turned around and, oh, what? And I said, you've got £10 notes draped all over you. And he went, it is simply how us wealthy people, it's simply the attitude of us wealthy people. Roll back over again. I was like, okay, would you like tea, wealthy person? So, he does make me laugh. He's such quick-witted, and the things that comes out of his mouth are you're just like, oh, he's always been the same ever since he was little. Those sorts of phrases came out of his mouth when he was like 5, and you'd just be like, how old are you? I'm sure he's lived through a different era, and then he's come back as Brendan. Right, I'm going to make tea. It's going to be a onesie day. Other than to have a bath later and probably change into a different onesie, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything. I'm going to do a puzzle. That's why I'm looking over there, because I'm trying to decide which puzzle to do. I'll show you the puzzle that I have just finished. Well, I say just finished. It was last night's puzzle, but I left it out so I could show you. There we go. So many butterflies. It was quite a hard puzzle in the end to sort out. It was hard to actually work out which bit went where because a lot of the butterflies are quite similar. But it was very enjoyable. It's very pretty. 500 piece, that one. So these have been appearing outside on the front path, only on my front path. And I first of all started to think maybe somebody was putting poisoned corn down, like, rat poisoned corn. I swept it all up yesterday and now there's a load more there. But actually having a bit of a closer look at it, I'm wondering if it's a sort of a seed. But I don't understand why it's just in that one spot because there's no... I don't think a plant out there has those seeds on it. I don't know. It's very confusing. I've swept them up. Maybe it's not poison. Maybe it's not the poisoned corn. It does look a bit different now I'm having a closer look at it. It does look maybe seed-like. You coming this way, Toothless? This way? Are you slipping on the floor, you silly thing? I have woken up with very bad back pain. So I'm sitting here doing a puzzle. And I've taken some paracetamol. Let's see if that helps. Oh, I was going to drive over and take some bits over to my parents today. But I think I'll do that tomorrow when I'm in less pain, hopefully. Why? I must have slept funny. I did sleep solidly, I have to say. I think I only woke up once for a wee. So I did sleep quite solidly. So maybe I was in a position that hurt and didn't wake up to deal with the hurt. And then it, you know, hurts more because you didn't move. It's about 12:30 now. I've been playing Pokemon for a bit. Doing my puzzle. Doing this one. Doing this one here, and then I can pass it on to a chap whose daughter I was chatting with in the village the other day, the one that I was helping set up that street tag app the other day. And it was getting very chilly because I'd only gone out in my jumper to pop to the shop and bumped into her. But her dad has had a puzzle from me in the past and he's finished it. And he'd like another one if I have them, so I thought if I do this one, he might like this one. You can have it after me. So yeah, just filtering through the box for very obvious pieces. There's this, what is it? Blue china, Chinese blue. In fact, the whole thing looks very sort of Japanese, Chinese. I'm not very good at working out the difference, which is going to sound very, very bad of me. But I'm not always very good at distinguishing the two things. I think, I don't know, it's got bonsai trees. Let me show you bonsai trees. I'm thinking Japanese, I think. It has a lot of like Japanese things, but I might be wrong. I often get the two quite mixed up with, you know. Then Chinese New Year, one of the things I teach the children about Chinese New Year is the story of the willow plate, the blue and white willow plate. So maybe it's Chinese. It's got Chinese lanterns on there. I don't know is the answer. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing this puzzle. Try not to hurt. It's going to be a very short vlog probably today, I'm afraid. With probably not very many interesting things in it. Me complaining about, I think it's sciatica, because it's tingling in my legs as well, which I think is sciatica, isn't it? I just hope it passes quickly. Might have to put a heat pack on, that always helps, doesn't it? Yes. Anyway, I don't want to spend the whole vlog whinging, do I? Oh, that bit goes over there. We're also going to watch a film that we were recommended by Daryl and Keith from Campan Tales. Daryl rang me last night and said it's called Cold something. He said the dream I had, or one of the dreams I had that I told you all about yesterday, reminded them of the film that they had only watched the night before in some aspects. And it's got a ghost in it. And it was connected to the property or something in the property or something. So it's a bit similar to the dream I had that I told you all about yesterday. Yeah, so Lee's been looking for that and we found where we can watch it. So yeah, we're going to watch that with some chocolate and a cup of tea. Is the plan. We'll be very relaxed and lazy. And then tomorrow I do need to go and take some bits to my parents. So I do need to get my butt up and out tomorrow, regardless of whether or not I'm hurting. Needs to be done. Right, I'll get on with this for a bit and then I'll show you it when I've got a bit more to show you. Because at the moment I've literally just got the outer bit done. And I have actually got about 3 edge pieces missing, which is not unusual for me. They're in the box somewhere. I got Lee to drop me off at my parents' to deliver their bits and bobs, and I've decided to come out and walk. My back has eased, so I'm walking home. down the track. It is cold, very cold. It's -4, feels like -8, so it's improved since 7 o'clock this morning. But it must be about, I don't know, 2-3 o'clock, so we're heading on the colder part of the day again now. I'm flipping freezing already, but we'll just keep going and we'll be home in no time. All the way up there on that hilltop, that's nearly home, that is, that hilltop. Oh, you can just see the church spire, that's where I'm heading. There's a lot of street tags this way as well for the school street tag thing that they're doing. So, getting some street tags in at the same time. Probably not the best way to go, Pip. Probably should have gone round. Oh well. Maybe I will go round. That doesn't look like a safe route at all. Right, let's go round here. Oh, it is so cold. Beyond cold. In fact, flipping freezing. Right, can I get across here? Probably. Right, let's go. I got out of the brambles. It actually feels like it's warmed up quite a lot, to be honest. I imagine the wind is going to hit. I can see snow and frost on the hilltops beyond where I live, along the Chilterns. There's a lot of people out walking today as well. Battery is dying. I'm going to leave it with the app on, collecting the street tags. I'm out of breath because this road is so boring and straight that I've been jogging along it. Yeah, and 3 weeks not running or whatever it is has definitely affected my stamina. I'm struggling just to run up this. So Might do another jog in a minute because it's quicker than a boring walk along a very straight path. I timed it once. Normal walking it takes 10 minutes to get from one end of the long boring path to the other. But with a bit of jogging, take some of that away. I've messaged Lee and said we're about 20 minutes, stick kettle on in 20 minutes. He said, when you're 20 minutes away, let me know. I'll put kettle on. This tea tastes not very good, but keeps you rehydrated. It's not actually as cold as I thought it was going to be. I have a feeling it's a tree full of birds. I think when I walk under it they might all fly off. Let me turn the camera around. Actually, I don't think it is birds. I think it's, I don't know what that is. Bits of greenery in the tree. Old wadges of seeds all clumped together, I think, that haven't fallen. Yeah, clumps of seeds. Right, might have another run. So I've come home. I am all showered. I've done my hair, put it back up in a ponytail because I'm trying to do my puzzle, and it's really hard to do your puzzle when you've got your hair blocking your view. I've got some bits in the tumble dryer which I've just turned off temporarily while I talk to the camera because otherwise it's very noisy in the background. I'm just sorting out some food which I shall show you. Lee's doing pizza for him and the boys. They've each got a pizza. Just made a cup of tea and feeling very relaxed. Lee's got hold of the film and he's also got hold of a documentary about a girl, and I do remember this in the news, and I have watched a documentary about it before, but not this documentary. It was a girl who went missing in the UK. Apparently, she was reported missing. Everyone was out looking for her. The whole estate was out looking for her. Police, it was on the news. And then it turned out she was actually being hidden in the home under a bed, or at her nan's under a bed. Whatever it was a hoax. For whatever reason, they'd hidden this girl. I don't know if this is for attention or for, I don't know what it was for. Hopefully the thing will tell us about it, but we've got that to watch as well as the film. What was the film called? Cold? Do you remember what the film was called? Cold something. Cold something. Cold something. I'll put it just here. I'll Google it. There you go, that's what it's called. So those are our viewing delights for this evening, and Lee bought Dime Bar chocolate. So we're all set for the evening. Oh, come and get your pizza then. He doesn't think he's allowed in. He's allowed to come and get his pizza. Right, that'll be it for now. Here is my puzzle I've been working on in sections. I figured that was the easiest way to do it. And here is my plate of rather wind-inducing leftovers. A big plate full of cruciferous vegetables, 1 sausage, some cheese and some pepper. Leftover veg from the last couple of days, which I'm going to eat. I think it's time to get this video edited and uploaded and start my chillaxed evening of chocolate, tea and some good telly viewing, I think. Well, 2 good things that we chose to watch. We never watch proper telly, like real streamed telly. We just find the odd thing and go, oh yeah, we'll watch that. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you tomorrow.